go. Welcome to the Mr. Fatboyshow, Season 6, Episode 8. Before we get started, like and subscribe so you get notified every time I drop something. I'm about to go in. No background music today. Just getting straight to the point. Oh yeah, before I get started, happy belated Father's Day to all the father. Salute. And happy Juneteenth. Represent Freedom Day. Now freedom is precious. And our fathers is necessary. So with that being said, let's get ready to go in. The name of the topic today is Peace, Be Still. Why did I speak on that topic right there? Peace, be still is what Moses told the Hebrews when they was freed from Egypt and slavery. And they were getting ready to cross the Red Sea. And they were getting chased by Pharaoh. And even though Moses had them freedom already, they were bickering and complaining to Moses that, man, you only got us free, but now you finna get us killed, cause home, they on our tail, man. They trying to get us. And you gonna let them get us. We should have stayed where we was at. And you know what Moses told them? Peace, be still. See, the reason why we get so frustrated and stressed out sometimes, because we don't understand God's plan for our lives. First, you got to understand this. Our thinking and God thinking is not the same. He don't think the way we think, and he don't move the way we move. And when he do move, it's just. It's well deserving. It's right on time. It's perfect. But we as people, we don't understand why God worked the way he worked. Why he take certain people away, and why he allows certain people to stay. We'll never figure that out, because his thinking ain't our thinking, his way ain't our way. When Moses told them to peace, be still, what that meant in our term in these days, shut the fuck up and let God do his job. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing in that sentence, but that's what it meant. We steady ranting, complaining, crying, and the only thing we got to do is be quiet and let God work. Let him work. Every move God make, he don't have to confirm it with you first. He don't have to get your okay on who he decide to bless, who he decide to take, or who he decide to take down. He don't need your authority when he move. When the lion roar in the jungle, everything stop moving. And they listen. When you hear that thunder, care how tough, how hard you think you is, you humble yourself down when you hear that thunder roaring. But that's the voice of God. And his people, they're going to be still and wait on God. And when you do that, it's the best outcome you can ever get. Even if your plan was to do something different, take action and try to force a situation to work in your favor. Sometimes it ain't meant to go that way. Sometimes it's meant for people to think you done lost in order for you to win. See, this what I realized. When you up, everybody around. When they think you down, the crowd clear. And you can see better. Maybe sometime God clear the noise and clear the crowd away from you is for your benefit. So you can think better. So you can see who moving against you, who talking against you, who ain't for you, who is for you. So when you hear that phrase, peace be still, that's exactly what it means. Sit back, relax, and let God work out this situation in your favor. Because it's going to work out. It don't matter how much the enemy plot against you. It don't matter how much the enemy prey on your downfall. It don't matter how much people turn their nose up at you when they see you, when you ain't did you no wrong. When you're trying to climb that ladder and they kick you back down, you don't understand why you going through that. But guess what? Everything ain't meant for you to understand. Just know whatever you going through, it's a start and it's a finish. And guess what? You don't know how that outcome gonna come. Just because it's rough right now, it ain't always gonna be rough. Just because it's slow right now, ain't gonna always be slow. That just show you that our thinking ain't his thinking. I don't say it many of the time. God take the nobodies, the people that was counted out, the people that were neglected, mistreated, not loved properly. He take them people and he put them on top of the world. And he don't ask for nobody permission. Because his way is not our way. Ain't no authority bigger than God. He ain't got to ask nobody for permission on who he bless and who he decide to suffer. So take it for what it is. Believe me, it will not rain forever. The storm will not last long. Even one morning become joyful grace again. Got to keep on living. Got to keep on trusting God. And keeping up your faith, because the world gonna test your faith on every angle. Oh, lately, I know I've been on a lot of spiritual subjects. It's a lot of topics and things I can talk about, but for some reason lately, God been having me to talk directly to his people. And not discuss so much on what the problems of the world is, He want us to get right with him. Forget everything else that's going around on you. See it and don't see it. Hear it and don't hear it. Because the thing that's going around outside don't concern. What's the bigger concern is your interaction with God on a personal level. And he wants you to be still, slow down, and let him do his thing. I'm Nate the Great Mr. Fat Boy, and I'm out of here. If you ain't like and subscribe, share the video, comment, let me know how y'all feel about this subject. Hey man, and keep doing your thing. I'm out of here.